Hi Libra, welcome to your weekly reading. I got a great reading set up for you guys, and it's going to be from January 18th through the 24th. I'm going to pull some guide cards here and for the week, and then I'm going to pull some tarot for each day. I want to go ahead and apologize if you hear any coughing or clearing of throats, or if I have to pause the video to cough. It's because I'm getting over the Omicron. I'm at the end of it. It's just a cough that lingers and it pops up out of nowhere. And same for my family, so you may hear it in the background as well. So just want to go and apologize for that. I can't help it. Can't do anything with it, and I still have to work, right? Show must go on. All right, so I'm going to pull a card here from the Wisdom of the Oracle for an overall vibe for the week of the 18th through the 24th. Keep in mind, we still have Venus retrograde, Mercury retrograde, and the full moon today, which when I'm doing this video for you on the 17th. Message in a bottle. All right, message in a bottle. You may be sending a message or receiving a message this week, and the number 15 or the number 6 may be significant, which number 6 equals lovers in the tarot. So just keep that in mind. We'll see where this is going. Okay, I'm going to pull a card from the Kipper and see what kind of vibe we get. What do we have for Libra? Occupation. So, you know, maybe some of you just getting down to the grind of things. Might receive a message while you're at work. Okay. Might be honing in on your skills this week. I've got to pull a card for your abundance for my Libras, and this is going to be from the Abundance deck from Doreen Virtue. All right, give me a card for Libra for the week of the 18th to the 24th of January. And we pulled no more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spirituality. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. All right, take that as it applies. Maybe for you, Libra, and it may be for someone near you that you have to kind of spread the message to, right? Because Libras always are dealing with a lot of people. Air signs in general are always dealing with a lot of people. Give me a card for Libra for love. Got two. Got two cards for love. We'll see where they say. Card number 1. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So if any of you Libras are going through an ending, have faith that a new beginning will open up. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. And love truly is the greatest healer. You know, whenever you do something nice for somebody, you just kind of get that warm, fuzzy feeling. And it's a beautiful feeling, and it can't be mimicked. All right, I got these recently, these gemstone cards. So we're going to see what gemstone will help you for this week of the 18th through the 24th. Because we do have a Venus retrograde happening until, I believe, the 29th of January. And then we have a Mercury retrograde happening until, I think, February 3rd. And, you know, it makes it easier for people from the past to come back around. And the Mercury retrograde is in Aquarius, so it may affect you in technology. People may come back around from the past and text you, or vice versa. Ruby. Beautiful stone. Love that makeup, too. All right, ruby is the stone that will help you. And I'm going to find, there's like an affirmation that comes with it. Just let me find it in the book. I'm using one hand here. Using my one hand skills. But I'm not a left-hander, so, well, I'm getting close. And one more, what, it's number 29. Isn't it funny? That's the only page that doesn't want to come out. That's hilarious to me. I'm literally telling you that's the one page that's stuck together. You know, maybe that's symbolic for you on some level. Look, I can't make this shit up, Libra. I'm going to show you. Look, 28, and there's 30. And right in here is the page I need for you. So I got to put this card down for a minute. This is making me angry. All right. Too early to get angry. All right. The divinatory meaning for this card in this book is you are who you choose to be, Libra. The awareness that your character is not static. Work on yourself, nurture, polish, and strengthen qualities you admire in yourself. So when I see this word static, that your character is not static, it relates me to this no more complaining. So if you find yourself at work, or if you find yourself working with someone at work who wants to complain, kind of avoid those energies and those people, because they just bring your vibe down. All right. Okay, now I'm going to pull a card, all right, from the tarot for each day of the week. And like I said, I'm going to be starting from the 18th and going through to the 24th. So the 18th is Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. Give me a card for Tuesday for my beautiful Libras. All right. I might be busy hustling and bustling with this occupation card that we have over here, and with this Two of Pentacles. You might be hustling and bustling, making it happen, right? And give me a card for Wednesday, the 19th for Libra. Give me a card. Also, I have a Twin Flames reading coming out this week, because a lot of people from the past may reach out, even divine counterparts. If you believe in that sort of thing, you know, tune into your reading, Twin Flame reading. Keep a lookout for it. That's too many cards. Okay. Definitely working. We got a lot of Pentacles so far starting off the week, and we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. You may be busy focusing on a lot of things so that you can acquire more wealth. Or you can also just, you know, you can be moving your money around, moving money out of accounts and putting them into different accounts, because we're guarding our money. All right. So you may be moving money around from accounts. You may be hiding money. I just heard Spirit say some of you may be hiding money. All right. So take it as it resonates, Libra. Lots of Pentacles starting out the week. What do we got here for Thursday, the 20th for Libra? What do we got? One that wanted to come out. This one almost came out, but it didn't. But I'm just going to let you see it. It's a Two of Swords, but this is what did come out, Page of Swords. So I think someone's spying on you and you don't know who it is. Or if cross-watcher, maybe there's a Libra spying on you and you don't know. I don't know, but if you're a cross-watcher watching a Libra reading, you must be aware of a Libra. Just saying, you take it how it resonates. All right, but that's what we got going on for Thursday. Now, what do we got going on for Friday? I'm going to be pulling more cards, so don't try to, you know. I got more cards. I got wisdom cards. I got the Osho Zen cards, and I have some Lenormand cards. So by the time this is said and done with, we're going to have a much clearer picture. All right. Not playing around on Friday. No foolishness. Not sabotaging anything on Friday. So it's funny. The beginning of the week, we have the Pentacles, and the end of the week, we got the Swords. Or maybe you're not taking anybody's, you know, maybe you're going to see through somebody, you know, with this Seven of Swords reverse. You might even catch somebody, because, you know, these two cards together 2 days in a row could very well speak of catching somebody stealing, okay? And this is why maybe you're guarded over your assets. Maybe somebody has been stealing. So keep in mind, take it as it resonates. All right, you might catch somebody stealing. Somebody might be trying to steal your money. You never know your assets, things that you've worked hard for to acquire. And what do we got for Saturday, the 22nd of January? What do we got? This also landed on the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Literally, if you catch somebody taking something from you, you know, with this Five of Wands, you know, we could be talking about a fight that happened. All right. But I think that this is going to be you. Like if you know somebody who's taken from you, maybe, you know, you have more abundance than them. They're not doing so well. You know, I think you're going to maybe tell them something, but I don't think you're going to have, I don't think you want conflict with them. I think you're going to want to resolve it in a typical Libran type of fashion, right? I think you're going to be diplomatic about it and very balanced. And, you know, we'll see what else happens, but you're going to have a peaceful resolution if that's what this is about. I don't know. You know, it's kind of like if you're a parent and you got older kids and, you know, you gave them a credit card for college and you're like, okay, this is just to buy your necessities, but you looked on there and you found out maybe they spent it on something else. You know, that's just an example. You know, it's an example of, you know, catching somebody taking something and then you kind of put the reins down on the money. But here with the Five of Wands in reverse, you don't want to have any conflict about it. You just want to resolve it. That's what I feel. All right. What do we got going on? We got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. What do we got going on for Sunday, the 23rd of January for my Libras? Sunday, the 23rd. And we're getting back into the Pentacles. This is could have some loss, or maybe there's something you've been trying to perfect and you haven't had a chance to work on it. You haven't had the me time to work on something or do something that you enjoy doing. Because to me, the Eight of Pentacles upright, I mean, yeah, it can speak of work. It can also speak of overwork, but it's also really perfecting a skill or an art. And I think that on Sunday you had plans to kind of do your own thing. You know, maybe you work during the week and maybe there's a hobby and something that you do. And I'm hearing boating. Okay. Some of you, okay, like to work on your boat or your car or whatever. And Sunday, maybe something comes up and you're not able to work on that thing that you wanted to work on. You're not able to do the details. All right, give me a card for Monday. That's kind of crazy. They just kind of split. Monday might be back to the grind and things might be a little bit chaotic because these cards just split everywhere. What do we got for the 24th of January and the last day of the week for this particular reading? Okay. You got, this landed on Thursday's card, which was the Page of Pentacles. And this is the Hangman reverse. Okay. You could gain perspective on Monday about someone you've been watching, or someone may gain perspective on you if they've been watching you. This could have to do with money, assets, something tangible, and it could have to do with catching somebody taking something that belongs to you in some kind of way, even if it's intellectual, and not wanting a conflict but resolving it. So this could be gaining that perspective. Also could be dealing with the Pisces. All right. So far, this is the only major arcana I got for the week, but you do have earth energy. You have your own air energy, and that inclines me to think that you're the one who catches somebody because it's your own air energy, but you also have fire energy, and that's what I see. And then Pisces card. All right. Okay, let's dig into some more cards here. All right, Osho Zen, give me a card for this Two of Pentacles for Libra for the beginning of the week. Talking about January 18th through the 24th. Give me a card for this Tuesday. This also, a lot of things keep landing on this Page of Swords. New vision, yeah. You're going to be busy in the beginning of the week trying to find out where some money went. I think with this Two of Pentacles, you're really going to be, you might just have something missing. It doesn't have to be money, just something's missing. And I think you're going to be just all over the place looking for it. Okay. Wondering where it is, literally. And then gaining some perspective, because a lot of things kept falling on this card. There's someone, you're going to learn something about someone. All right. And this new vision is the same to me as this Piscean card with this Hangman reverse. You're going to gain some perspective on somebody this week. All right, Libra? You're going to gain some perspective. That's in the wrong place. Definitely going to gain some perspective. All right. It landed on the Page of Swords card, but it's not for that day. It's for the day that you're looking for the money or looking for something. You're looking for something. You're doing something. You're very busy, and it seems like you're trying to find something and secure it. Okay, that's the best way that I can explain that. It doesn't have to be money, but you're trying to locate something so that you can secure it, and then trying to acquire information as to why did it come up missing in the first place, wanting to resolve things without a conflict. Then Sunday, wanting to work on something personal to yourself for your personal growth, not being able to do that, and then gaining some perspective about all of this. Okay. What do we have for Wednesday? Got 3 cards, all right? This is for the 4 of Pentacles. So, you got aloneness, you got breakthrough, and slowing down. With this turtle, I feel like if you have security cameras, I feel like you're going to go back and look through the camera footage very slowly by yourself here with this alone card to gain some perspective, and I think that you will. Okay, with this breakthrough card. We'll see what else pops up, but that's the very first thing that comes to my mind. I mean, that's what I hear my spirit guides saying it. Some of you are going to literally go through your footage. If you have security cameras, you're just going to sit there and take your sweet time and try to figure out, gain some perspective, and you will. Okay, you will. Eventually, you will gain some perspective. You might, and that might even be what you're doing on Sunday with this 8 of Pentacles reverse, because you're not able to do something you wanted to do because you're doing something else, because you have new perspective the next day. So you may be saying to yourself, okay, maybe you got 4 security cameras. We got the 4 of Pentacles. Maybe you're saying, I'm going to take my time and go through each one. You may have to go literally through more than one camera. And I have security cameras in my house. It's not easy. It's not easy going through every camera in a 24-hour period, especially if you don't know if somebody took something, what time of day they took it. It's very tedious, okay? And it's boring. All right, now for the Page of Pentacles day, which is Thursday, exhaustion. So literally, if you're going through some sort of means to investigate something because something is misplaced or gone and you're not sure why, you're going to be literally exhausted looking for it with this Page of Swords. Like I said, you could have multiple, this is just an example, multiple security cameras. You're going through one at a time. You have to go through it, and you're exhausted, okay? Whatever it is you're looking for, Libra, that you're trying to find that's misplaced, that's something tangible you can touch with this Pentacles that you want to secure, by Thursday, you're kind of tired looking for it, okay? You're just exhausted. And look, this person is like, they've looked through so much stuff, they don't even really know where to look next. They're just like, and it looks like that you've lost sleep looking for something, okay? All right, now for Friday, we have the 7 of Swords reverse for Libra. This one wanted to come out. We got the Rebel. All right, we also have the number 4, which can speak to us as, the Emperor, okay? Literally, you might be a boss, okay? You might be dealing with the Aries. You might have fire in your own chart, but you could literally be just in like an emperor type of taking control of things. All right, taking control of things, especially if there's something that's missing and you're the boss, okay, and you're trying to find out, you're responsible for things. You're really trying to be in your emperor mode, okay, and just find out where the heck is this thing that's you're trying to find, okay, trying to locate. And why do we have the Five of Wands reverse for Saturday? Got a few cards. All right. Got Beyond Delusion, which is number 20, which speaks to us of judgment. Okay. You got the Wheel of Fortune, which is change. And you have the Miser, which to me is like the Four of Pentacles, which you've already had the Four of Pentacles here. All right, on Wednesday. I think you're going to gain some perspective, especially with this Five of Wands reverse. You're going to have some awakening as to where or what or and how things were taken or misplaced, or how you lost them. Okay. Because the thought about it is that someone took it, but let's just keep it very detailed in the fact that we have something tangible that we're looking for, that we want to secure, and we're racking our brain and physically exhausted looking for it. It may have to do with something you own as like your business, because I have an Emperor here, or you're dealing, like I said, with a fire sign. Okay. And that's with the Seven of Swords reverse. Now here the next day, resolving conflict. Okay. So we have the wake up call. We have the Wheel of Fortune. What comes around goes around. So you may have an idea on this day as what happened to whatever is missing, whether it's money, whether it's assets, something, anything. You're going to have some sort of awakening, and maybe good luck about where to go get those Four of Pentacles. Okay, where to go get whatever is missing. All right, now we have again on Sunday the Eight of Pentacles reverse. The Eight of Pentacles reverse. And it could literally, a person could be having an 8-camera setup, you know, and where you go through 4 cameras in the beginning of the week and you're exhausted, and you go through the other 4 cameras on Sunday. This landed over here on the Emperor, okay, and the Seven of Swords reverse. All right, you have, this would be like Temperance, integration, okay, but it's reverse. And you have comparison, but it's in reverse. Okay. I think that on this day, with this Eight of Pentacles in reverse, you're going to be in a pretty good direction. You know, you're going to be doing a lot of like Two of Pentacles stuff, comparing. Okay. Well, it can't be here because I checked here. Backtracking your steps, in other words, and it might be aggravating to your energy, or cross watcher, however this, you know, fits. It could be aggravating you trying to figure out where something is and just hitting dead ends. Okay, basically saying, well, you know, like I said, comparing. Well, it couldn't have been this way, or you know, pros and cons, and that's a very Libran thing to do also, is because a Libra can see both sides of the coin. So it just might be a little bit, you know, aggravating that you're not coming to conclusions with your comparisons. That's the best way I can say that. And that is for Sunday, the Eight of Pentacles reverse. All right. It might be aggravating for you. All right. Not coming to conclusions. All right. And then we have on the Monday, the 24th, the final card for the weekly reading. Mind you, Spirit doesn't have time. I know I'm putting a time on this reading, but Spirit has no time. This could just be near or around the time, or when you're called to the reading. And just keeping it real with you. All right. Flowering. It might have gained some perspective that a female took something. An example of that. Let's say you share a bank account with somebody, you know, a child, a female, someone you're separated with, or maybe you're the female. But I have an Emperor energy, and I have here, you know, it's kind of like an Empress energy. You may be finding out that what was missing was taken by someone you know. And you had suspected it. That's why you wanted to resolve the conflict. You just wanted to find whatever this is that you're trying to locate that's missing. Gaining the perspective that it may be this person. It could be a female person, a counterpart, someone close to you. That's the best that I could say that. And I'm going to still pull some more cards just to get a little bit clarity. Give me some of these chakra wisdom for, for Tuesday, running around, basically it's a mystery. Okay, you even might even ask the help of others to find this, because you're a little bit in distress, or someone is in distress over not knowing where something has disappeared to. Okay, and give me a card for the following day, Wednesday, with the Four of Pentacles. And this is all also with the purple cards. It's the third eye. So that is, trying to use your psychic abilities to figure out where this stuff is at. And then for the Four of Pentacles on Wednesday, the 19th, you backtrack basically with the turtle energy, slowing down, you're alone, backtracking, and you get some sort of breakthrough, clarity that, maybe it's a soulmate who took something possibly while I was at work, right? This would fit perfectly if I'm talking to a couple who's went through a breakup or a separation, and then you come home, find some, like everything looks like it's in place, but there's something you then go to look for. That's when you realize, oh, this is missing. What happened to it? Yeah, I know the lawnmower was in the garage. What happened? Where'd my lawnmower go? Something like that. And then you start in the beginning of the week saying, well, maybe, my soulmate came back while I was at work. And didn't say anything, because this is the throat chakra card with the blue. So, working and not speaking, and soulmate, the root chakra, somebody that you've built the foundation with. All right. And smash that like button, subscribe. I hope this is giving y'all some clarity. I do these readings for you guys, and it's free to hit the like button. It's free to subscribe, right? All right. So for Thursday, we have the trying to find out where something is with this Page of Swords, and being physically exhausted, and literally with dissipating. I think you're spent. Look, like this lady here, and this is also the solar plexus chakra. Just like your energy is spent. At the end of the day, you're just kind of like sitting down, and you're still perplexed, trying to figure out what in the world is going on. Spirit's trying to tell you with this bird here, or you may even actually have birds, but obviously Spirit's trying to tell you what's going on, and try to listen. So if you, at the end of the day, that day, try to pay attention to what your spirit guides are telling you. And what do we have for Friday with the Seven of Swords reverse? Growth. So with the Emperor and growth, and it's funny that I literally said lawnmower. Here we got some grass and stuff, some pulling weeds and things that are outgrown. Like, I don't know, it's just what comes to me. I have no proof if I know what I'm saying is correct. I just know what comes to me. But yeah, so starting to learn about what had happened, who could have that stuff. You're going to have some, you're going to find out something. And this is a heart chakra. So in your heart space, it's almost like in your heart space what's going on. Okay. So pay attention to your heart space on that day. And on Saturday, what do we got for Saturday? Not wanting conflict, wanting to resolve things, but also being woken up to what's going on. We got the service card. All right. The service card, and it's the sacral chakra. So sacral chakra, even though we see people here, let's keep the sacral chakra real. The sacral chakra speaks about the energies that come in and around and through us, interactions with other people, and this is literally interactions with other people. So the interactions that you're going to have with other people about whatever it is that you're trying to locate and lock down and secure, or find out what happened to it, you're not going to want to, especially in your sacral chakra, you're not going to want conflict. You're not going to want any karma. Like I said, I feel like I'm talking to, you know, like a higher level person who really just wants to resolve this, right? So they don't have to sit there and rack their brain as what's going on, and be very diplomatic. So it, you know, it's going to have to do with other people that you're dealing with, and they might be in need. It doesn't mean that they're old and in need, but it could be other people you're dealing with. They needed something, they borrowed something, they didn't tell you they took it or borrowed it, or I don't know. Just take it how it resonates. Just go with it, because every Libra can be different. We got 2 throat chakra cards here, and this is going to be for Saturday, for the 8 of Pentacles reverse and for the Temperance reverse. You know, because you're a little bit aggravated on this day, trying to figure out, you know, comparing things. You're on a quest, and you know, you could be checking with friends and family. Okay, you could be, because like I said, you at this point you're asking people, because I think you're thinking, look, if someone took something or borrowed something from me, didn't let me know, I think you're thinking, well, hey, they'd let me know. Like, they know I'd let them borrow it. They know I would help them. They would let me know. So on this day, on Sunday, you're basically on a quest. And you're a little bit irritated because we have the Archangel in reverse. We have Temperance in reverse. You're a little bit aggravated, a little bit in ego. And look at this person. This person's aggravated, and it's almost like somebody's standing up. And if it's a boss work situation, it's almost kind of like you're standing up as the boss and saying, look, hey, I've been good to you guys. You know, let's find this. What's going on? I know somebody knows something, because this person looks a little bit aggravated, and it is in this energy that's on Sunday. So you're still on a quest in some sort of way. But on Monday, we have gained the perspective, okay? And it could be a feminine energy. And look what came out right away, trickery. So the perspective gained possibly on Monday or sometime near after. Like I said, spirit doesn't work on time. That's a human thing. But you do end up gaining clarity, Libra, on who did this trickery, this foolery, okay? You do. You end up finding out. It's really a terrible thing to go through as well. I'm going to pull a couple of Lenormand, but not for each day of the week, just for an overall, okay? Can you give some clarity on this for Libra? Can you give some clarity for Libra for the week of 18th through the 24th? All right. Literally, something could be, you know, this is the... Something could have been taken from a building, okay? I'm going to pull another card. But that's more of like a burial mound. It's on the 4 of Pentacles. We got the Clover card on the bottom. So like I said, you do gain some perspective. And we also have child, and, you know, I hope someone's urns or ashes of a child didn't come up missing, because that would just be awful, because we have a child and we have a burial mound, and that's a very specific, in August 13th, may be significant. That's also standing out to me. August. We do have a burial mound. We have a child. So, you know, if this has something to do with somebody's ashes being misplaced, you find out. And that's very specific, but my channel is small, and so my messages will be specific because my audience is smaller. So just keep that in mind as well. I would love to have all these big general messages that all these big tarot readers have, but I'm not there yet. I haven't grown to that status. So my messages will be a little bit more on the specific side, which is a blessing. I hope that this resonated to whoever is watching this. If you're called to watch this, please hit that like and subscribe. And I hope to see you in your next reading, Libra. I love you guys. Namaste.